Hi everyone, Dr. Kalaiko here, and I wanted to check in with you because I finally received my second dose of the Moderna vaccine this week. So I feel a huge sense of relief, and I can consider myself now fully vaccinated against COVID-19. So I wanted to check in with you to let you know how I've been feeling over the course of the couple of days, so that you know what to expect. So it's important to note that once you get your second dose of either the Pfizer or the Moderna vaccine, that it is going to take a couple of weeks before your immune system will be fully primed and you will be considered fully protected, with that 90 to 95% effectiveness against getting sick from COVID. Also, we know that the vaccine prevents you, the vaccinated person, from getting sick with COVID, but we don't know if it prevents you from being an asymptomatic carrier, meaning we don't know if you might be walking around without any symptoms and still be able to pass on the virus to other people. So that's why it's still important, even after you're fully vaccinated, to continue wearing your mask, practicing social distancing, and really being very vigilant about washing your hands or sanitizing your hands frequently. So we're still practicing all of those things until we get a significant amount of our general population vaccinated with some good herd immunity. So we're not there yet. We're getting there, but we're not there yet. So we still need our masks. But side effect wise, so I got my vaccine 2 days ago, and the day after the vaccine, I woke up that morning feeling some general achiness throughout my body. I had the sore arm like the first time around, and I even felt a little bit of slight nausea. So I had to work that day, so I got up. I made sure to take some Tylenol. Now, if you do feel like you need to take some medication to help with your side effects, be sure to check with your pharmacist or your physician to, identify the best medication for you, the most appropriate medication for you, because some of these medicines are not safe to take depending on your medical conditions. So I took some Tylenol, and then I was able to function and work and give vaccines that day. Still felt a little bit of, that pain and achiness though. Now today is day 2 after vaccination, and I'm pretty much feeling back to myself, except for I still have a little bit of arm soreness, but I still, I have a pretty decent range of motion, and it's not that bad today. So I'm feeling much better today, which is day 2 after vaccination. So that's it as far as the check-in. I also wanted to give you an update on regarding general safety of the vaccines, serious side effects, deaths, those type of things. So there have been some scattered media reports here and there about certain deaths following vaccination, and the CDC has been monitoring these. So far, there have been no deaths that have been ruled to be caused by the vaccines per se. So what that means is that, as I mentioned in a previous video, a lot of times we see coincidental events, health events that happen after vaccination. And these are events that may have happened even if the person didn't receive the vaccine. So there have been some high profile celebrity cases. For example, Hank Aaron, he was 84 years old. He received the COVID vaccine, and a couple of weeks later, he actually passed away in his sleep. And his own doctors have ruled that he passed away from natural causes. So, we might see some of these news reports. A few of them might sound a little bit scary, but it's important to realize, when epidemiologists are looking at cause and effect, what they're looking for is patterns. So keep in mind, we've had several millions of people receive these vaccines. We've seen some scattered reports of deaths around the world, and most of them have been shown to be coincidental, meaning they're not caused necessarily by the vaccines. So wanted to make you aware of that important distinction there. Just because something happens after another event doesn't mean it's necessarily caused by it. So That's about it on this update. My next video, I'm going to be talking about the different manufacturers of vaccines, because right now we've got the Pfizer and the Moderna vaccines coming up here soon. We're probably going to have a few more coming to the market in the US, so I'll give you an update on that next time.